Kim, good to be here. A lot of good things going on at Coffee High School as we wind down the 23-24 school year. All right, let's start off with track and field. High school's got 17 student athletes headed to sectionals this Saturday at Greenbrier. Looking forward to seeing how they do. We had a middle school group on the road. Some members of the Coffee Middle School 2024 track team competed at Parkview High School for the Georgia Middle School State Championship. There were well over 130 schools or clubs competing in this meet. Every individual event had a minimum of 100 entries. Seventh grader Kella Smith finished 17th in the 1,600-meter run with a season best time of 5 minutes 42 seconds. She also finished 15th in the 3,200-meter run with a time of 12 minutes and 55 seconds. Kella also competed in the 800-meter run. Connor Lott had 3 personal records in the 800-meter run, the 1,600-meter run, and the 3,200-meter run. Sydney Regal ran a minute and 9-second time in the 400-meter dash and 2 minutes 53 seconds in the 800-meter run. Angeline Johnson competed in the 1,600-meter run with a time of 7 minutes 15 seconds. Very good job by these middle school runners in a very, very, very competitive middle school event. Tennis. Let's talk about our girls first. The varsity girls tennis team ended their successful season on Thursday in a tough battle against Centennial in the Elite Eight round of the state playoffs. The girls team went undefeated in the region and were region champions this season. The team's total season record was 19-5. They finished 5-0 in the region. Individually, let's talk about the members of this team because I'm so very proud of these girls and their coaches for the effort last week against Centennial. We lost in the round of 8, 3-1 to a Centennial team that was eliminated in the Final Four last year, but returned every player on their team. So great fight by our girls. Very proud of them. Our number one singles player this year was Lainey Griffin. Lainey finished 4-1 in the region. 17-6 was her season record. At number 2 singles was Gracie Morgan. Gracie finished the season with an 8-5 record, but she was undefeated 4-0 in the region. Number 3 singles, Emmy Cole. Region record 5-0, season record 20-3. Our number 1 doubles team of Caroline Crawford and Katie Veal finished 11-11 on the year, 3-2 in the region. Our number 2 doubles team of Amelia Brown and Joella Carver, they had a win against Centennial. They were in the 3-1 defeat. That was the match we won at number 2 doubles. They were Amelia was 16-1 on the season, 4-0 in the region, and Joella was 18-2 for the season, 5-0 in the region. Also competing at times during the varsity season and helping toward this region championship were Shanna Smith, Bailey Palmer, Kennedy McClendon, Leda Smith, and Adeline Vaughn. So again, I say, great effort. I tell folks after the match with Centennial last week, it wasn't that we played poorly. We played very, very good. We were just beat by a better, more experienced, older team. So the future for girls tennis is very, very bright. The boys, their Elite Eight matchup with Greater Atlanta Christian is today at the Coffee High School courts at 2 o'clock. So our boys will be playing Greater Atlanta Christian, trying to make it to the Final Four in boys tennis. So I wish them luck. Look forward to watching them play. All right, let's talk about baseball. The Trojans completed a sweep of Chamblee in round 1 of the state playoffs on Tuesday, winning by scores of 15-0 and 9-2. Ben Fussell and Michael Strickland picked up the wins. Weston Brown was excellent in relief, as was Gavin McElroy. At the plate in Game 1, Coffee was led by Fussell, Peyton Bryant, and Cannon Jones, going a combined 5 for 5 with 4 walks and 10 RBIs. Game 2, the bats stayed hot. Connor Stewart and Ben Roberts both had 2 hits. Michael Strickland added a 400-foot homer to left. The Trojans advanced to the Sweet 16 for the 4th time in 6 years and will take on McIntosh High School in Peachtree City today with a doubleheader beginning at 5 o'clock. Third game, if necessary, will be tomorrow at 6. So good luck to our baseball Trojans as we try to advance to the Elite Eight and keep this playoff run going. Golf. The girls were at Wayne County last Thursday. finished second in a 3-team match. It's just a 9-hole event. Basically, they were tuning up for this week's sectionals. Hannah Powell was the low medalist over at Wayne with a 40. Both the boys and girls are headed to McDonough today. They'll play a practice round today before competing in the area tournament tomorrow. So good luck to our boys and girls golf teams. What your goal is to advance through area and get to the sectionals, advance through the sectionals and get to the state championships. We're hoping the best for both our boys and girls golf teams. Had a couple of awards that were given this week by 912 Sports. Lainey Griffin, who I just was mentioning, is our #1 singles tennis player. She was named the Large School Girls Tennis Player of the Year by 912 Sports. Also, Will Bagwell will be featured in the May-June issue of their magazine as Coffee Scholar Athlete for Spring Sports. This issue will be out in mid-May, so congratulations to Lainey and Will on those recognitions. All right, let's talk about spring football. They started Friday. That was the first day. Continue spring today. Got our Hydration Bowl inter-squad scrimmage this Friday at Jardine Stadium at 4 o'clock. Entry into the scrimmage is some Gatorade or Powerade or something the kids can drink during the summer. Again, they're headed toward our spring game on Tuesday, May 14th at Colquitt County at 7 p.m. Reminder again, getting ready to kick off our season ticket campaign the first week in June. Letters will go out June 6th. We'll start selling somewhere around the 13th, 14th. But 7 home games, great schedule for high school football at home this year. I hope everybody's going to want to be a part of it. All right, Kim, I'll see you next week. Thank you.